So hello children, I hope you are fine. And as I told you in the last period, today we'll be solving out our problems related to the chapter of Jainism and Buddhism. But before that, let's cover up a few topics and then we will be moving on to that. So we will be talking about our chapter Salient Features of the Constitution Part 1. And remember, last time I told that in the syllabus box we'll be making corrections, and I hope that made your life simple. So let's read it here. Syllabus, Salient Features of the Constitution Part 1. Single citizenship you are doing. Universal adult franchise you are doing. Fundamental rights you are doing. Names only. And fundamental duties you are doing complete. So the entire chapter, which mostly dealt with fundamental rights only, including the sixth right, you remember, right to constitutional remedies, which is known as the heart and soul of the constitution, and in with reference to that you read about 5 writs which are very important. So that is not part of the syllabus anymore, so please make the corrections over here. And as today we'll be dealing with Jainism and Buddhism, in the next period we'll be talking about the grey areas of salient features of the Constitution Part 1. So come ready with your questions, and those problems we can solve. Because fundamental duties I gave you as a homework. I had made a video and gave it to you. So in that, I don't know how many of you could see the full thing, but now when it is part of the syllabus, then you need to go through it properly, and grey areas, as I said, we'll be talking about. One more thing, with civics you need to be very careful about this thing, children, that civics is the way our country is governed. Whatever is happening, you are coming to know about the systems, children. So it's very important to you as a citizen of this particular country to know about the systems of the country. I would like to comment on that. Many at times you must have been, frustrated. This is not right, that is not right. And yes, on all social media handles you see that things are written, freedom of expression, we express our views freely. But it seems that we have become nation of those people who talk more and do less. But you are responsible citizens, you belong to good families, responsible families, your parents have given you good values, your school is the school of conscious transformation you are part of. So it is expected that you will be doing and going and changing things in future. So for that, collecting knowledge, information is very important. So whatever you are doing, reading, studying, I mean to say, try to go in depth knowledge and to acquire in depth knowledge. Even if you are reading something extra, no issues about it. You might have met of many such people or a few, and you might be wondering, sometimes you came back home, you went out with parents and you came and you were discussing how much this person know, and you never know, such person might be in your family only, your mother, father, or grandfather, somebody, and you revere those people. You see, they are our Google Babas, walking, talking Google Babas kind of people also we have. So who has stopped you from becoming that? It never hurts, I said in the last video, in knowing more. So I hope now this is clear, and we will be moving to now salient features of Constitution 2 before we solve our problems. So when we move to salient features of the Constitution Part 2, again we will be doing the same thing. We are here on the syllabus portion. I told you, like, I am using this book which is of one child of last year. So this child has for the purpose of revision and to remember those things, he has highlighted things. But this book is well read, it feels good when we hold such books in our hands, and books never get old, children. When I hold this book, I owe it to this child, how much he has done, everything he has covered. So it's good. So let's come back to syllabus and mark out salient features of Constitution Part 2, directive principles of state policy, only meaning, and this meaning is given right on the first page. In my book it is page 138. And welfare state, only meaning, write down in the bracket. And welfare state meaning is on page 139, spilling over to page 140. So be ready with your pencil, do these things, and in next video we will be talking about the meaning, or rather what are directive principles. I need to tell you that first, and then we can begin with our directive principles. Thank you.